Titty squishy wetness all. I'm the bread and butter of comedy, and bread and butter also tastes very nice, so it's pretty good.
That it does.
Dude, how big is your tit?
Yeah.
Fucking articulating that thing. Like, what kind of points of articulation does Sarah have?
Sarah, she has pretty standard points of articulation. You're recording me again, I know that. But arms, pretty good. Come up to about here. See that? So she can hit a rad T pose. Then if you inverse her arms, she can put them at, making a 90 degree angle with her body. With her arms, so she can, signal to people far away that they should get the fuck out or something like that. She can bend her elbows. Look at that pose.
Pretty hot.
I'd say so. I would take her to a nice dinner and compliment on her attire, which is, I might add, a full suit of advanced combat armor. So I probably would not insult her, or else she would attack me, and I would have to fend her off with my trusty martial arts skills, of course, because that's, something that I'm good at.
Dude, right now, the way you're reviewing this action figure, you remind me of Argon G with 6567.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's a professional level YouTuber. I don't know. I wouldn't put myself on that level at all. But moving on, her hands can also achieve maximum bendage.
Can you bend her fingers?
Sort of. They can be bent, and mostly to conform around her firearms and whatnot. But what a lot of people do is her index finger, they usually separate that a little bit from the other ones with an X-Acto knife so she can, have a trigger finger. So I'll probably do that. Her legs can come up pretty well. They're not the best, but she can hit a rad sit if she wanted to.
Can she only put them to the side? She can't, move inwards?
Not really. She can't do this. She can only do that.
Well, that's just...
Let you put the implications for that on standby.
That's just like the pyro action figure I have.
So yeah, the hips could be a little bit better for articulation, but knees bend fine. They can also swivel. If my knees did that, then I would probably die instantaneously because that would tear my ACL in half.
That's only because you have a weak ACL. I can do that all the time. Oh, yeah, I don't even know what that is, but still.
Moving on, her feet are probably the most flexible part of her mortal body.
Because they foot job?
Probably.
Versatile foot job.
Yeah, she can she can bend her foot in half and backwards, and separate her ankle basically out of its socket. So that's obviously the highest tier of Spartan training, is when they teach you how to, give foot jobs to your fellow Spartans. Sarah Palmer graduated top of her class in that category, and that's why they call her Palmer. Not necessarily because of the palms of her hands, but the palms of her feet.
You clapped.
So